In this session, I'll show you how to enter marks into your report cards. In the previous session, I showed you how to set up your courses so that you can do report cards. Just a quick little reminder, when we click on the Edit button for each course, we need to make sure that they all have a report card category. So depending on how your school is set up, you'll need to make sure that each course has a report card category. So how do we enter marks? So there are three different types of marks that we can enter in for this particular session. There are more that we can do, but we have an elementary course, we have a intermediate course, and a high school course. So the first thing we'll do is we'll scroll down here to our grade 1 level course, and to enter marks, all we do is we click on marks. This will bring up the terms that we have set up in our report category. So I have term 1, term 2, and final. Here I can choose to just show the one term with my checkboxes here. So let's say this is term 1. So now only term 1 will appear. You can show all or multiples. It's really up to you on how you want to do that. But just to keep things clean, I'll have the 1 here. Now this is a primary mark scale, so I should have 4 options here when I enter the marks. So here we have not yet meeting, approaching, meeting, and exceeding. So choose one of those that apply for this student for this course here. I can choose a work habit and then choose my term comment. I can expand this box by clicking on this little square here, and it'll give me a larger box. One other thing that teachers can do is type out their comments in Microsoft Notepad or similar and then paste it into here. That'll make it a little bit easier if they want to use things like spell check and those kind of things. You can use Word, but Word sometimes has formatting in it that doesn't copy over as nice. So we suggest using Notepad and not having any text editing at all. Okay, so that's my term comment there. And once I have my mark done, I just click on the Save button, and that's it. I have a mark, work habit, and comment for this course. For my other courses, here I have English Language Arts 8, and I believe I've set this up as a percentage and letter grade. I can change these anytime, so let's pretend this is an intermediate course, and I want to give it a letter grade only. So I've gone in and I changed my mark grade type to letter grade, and make sure I click Save down here. So now I'm ready to enter marks in for this class. So I click on marks, and again, same thing. I have all of these checkboxes that I can select here. And for this student, we will use this John Smith here. And this student got an A in this course, so I just plug in an A there, and work habit, and my comment, and click Save. So this is my intermediate type report card where I just enter the letter grade, work habit, and comment. And finally, I have my percentage and letter grade course, which is English 12 here. So let's have a look. Mark grade type, percentage, and letter grade. Perfect. So from my courses tab, English 12, click on marks. And here I can enter in the letter grade, the percentage, then the work habit, and comment. And there you have it. Now we have our marks entered into my course. To run the report card, we simply click on the Reports tab here on the top, and then go to the New Report Card link. And we just have to wait a little bit as it logs into the reporting section. Make sure you choose the correct school year. In my year, I've done it in the 2015-2016. You can choose the category that you want to run the report card for. You can choose multiple ones as well. Select the reporting period. Again, you can select all of them, or if you select all of them, they'll all appear on the report card. So just select the ones that you want. And then select the grade. I'll just choose them all. Select the student. I think I just have Emily Elementary and John Smith. you can select the format, so PDF, Word, or Excel for your report card. Choose PDF. And here we have some options. We can show grades, definitions, and work habits. We can show graduation requirements. We can choose the K-3 performance scale. Show course description. If you have written a course description in your course setup, you can have that appear on the report card, and a whole bunch of other options below. Then I click Create Report Card, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so it's asked me to save the report card, and I did. So make sure you remember where you saved your report card. Let's just double click on that file, and we should have all different types of report cards showing up here. Okay, and here we have a report card for the students, and you can see here's a high school format where we have the letter grade down below here, so letter grade only. This one's a letter grade and percentage. We also have your absence and lates for course-based attendance, and here's the absence and lates for homeroom attendance. For elementary, here's what that would look like. So elementary courses will have this scale. So this is the primary scale, so the 4-mark scale, and kindergarten will just have the 3-mark scale. Down below, you have the areas for the teacher and principal and parent signatures, and kind of a description of what those marks mean on the back. And there you have it. That is all for report cards.